Hi guys, it's Tony Gattari here from Achievers Group with another passionate yet extremely practical business video vitamin. Hey, look, I really want to talk to you today about the 5 profound principles of memorable presentations. Clearly, I do a lot of speaking, but I used to be an appalling speaker. I mean, I was absolutely crap. Really, really bad. I remember the first talk that I ever did. It was hopeless. I was going to give it all up. I'm saying, I can never be a speaker. Let me go back into my little manhole and feel sorry for myself. But then I actually started to get a little bit better, and it was through persistence. And then I started to read about what makes really good presenters. And then I started to actually observe really good presenters. You know, I used to go there and just listen to speakers. And I started to actually work out what they were doing well and what they were not doing well. And I just wanted to give you what I consider to be the essence of really memorable presentations. I mean presentations that stick. I mean that people remember year after year. So I want to give you 5 really great principles of presentations, because I actually know many of you think, well, I don't do speaking. In fact, you do speaking. You're always presenting. If you're in sales, you're doing multiple presentations. If you're a leader, you're presenting to your people. Because when you are a good communicator, you are an amazing leader. When you're a good communicator, you're amazing at sales. Great marketeers know how to communicate. Great visionaries know how to communicate. And they have to know how to present. So here are the 5 really profound principles of memorable presentations. Number 1 principle is that you need to treat the audience as king. Look, I'll be totally transparent here. It's not about me. You know, I used to go up there and I used to think, oh wow, I'm getting all the applause. Okay, no, if you want to be brilliant at presenting, you actually have to know how to serve your audience. There's an old saying, he who serves best seldom loses. And I think that is so amazingly true. And what you've got to do is, we're there as a speaker, when you do a presentation, you're there to treat the audience as king. You're there to serve them, not to serve yourself. It is not an ego trip for the speaker. It is a love trip for the audience. And you've got to know how to serve. You've got to know how to die empty. You've got to know how to give it everything so people walk out of there and they know that they have been touched. Because they've been touched because you've gone in there to serve them, not to serve yourself. So that's number 1, treat the audience as king. Number 2, it's really important to spread our ideas and inspire people. It's really important to take an idea, even if it's a controversial idea, to narrow down the idea and to really birth that idea and to inspire people. Because I believe in inspiration. I don't believe in education. I believe in motivation. Yes, I believe in inspiration, and I believe in activation. And the role of any speaker is not to actually, it's not death by PowerPoint. It's to inspire people and to spread ideas. And you don't want to create too many ideas, because you don't want to try to give away too much content. That's been my big weakness in the past. When I was young and inexperienced, I used to give people way too much content. Narrow down your content, spread the ideas and inspire people. Number 3 principle, help them to see what you're saying. It is so important that you use kinesthetic audio and visual language in order to help them to see what you're saying. Now, the way that you do that is you create models and metaphors. You actually let them, you almost are painting a canvas. You're almost really, there's a picture and you're showing them what you're seeing. You're opening their eyes. You're taking them from I don't know that I don't know to now I know that I don't know. You're bringing them to the light, and that is so important. Number 4, really important to make complex things simple. You know, I think one of the great diseases that we have is the curse of knowledge. We know so much. We think everyone should know what we know. But what's even worse, we know so much, we want to tell people how much we know. It's called ego and pride. You know, we think, well, wow, it's all about me. You know, I'm going to actually make everything complicated. And really, I think business and life is so simple when we keep it simple. And I think great presenters and great memorable presentations are about making very complex things incredibly simple. And I think that is so important, to make a complex concept simple and doing everything in your power to simplify that analogy. And the last one is be a people-orientated content carrier. What that means is I'm a vessel. I use PowerPoint not as a crutch, but I use it as a way of carrying content. I am the vessel of carrying that content, and I will use flip charts, whiteboards, I will use facilitation, I will use PowerPoint to do that. But I think if you want to be brilliant at this, you actually have to be a people-orientated, that is personable, very likable content carrier, carrying content as a vessel to your audience. So guys, I really hope that blesses you. I really hope that you understand the 5 powerful principles of memorable presentations. And until next time, God bless you. Have the most amazing week. Bye.